Not too long ago, from work, we did go to work today, and I got like a few packages from Amazon. I got a package from Amazon and a package from Bath and Body Works. But the one thing about it I'm not seeing that I was really hoping was delivered today was my screen protector. And I'm not seeing not a one screen protector. And that's I wanted that the most. That stuff came later. But let's just see what we got. So this came. I bought a new iPad. I bought a new iPad this past weekend, and I'm so excited because I used to be in iPad life when I was a student. And I don't know, y'all, I just really like, what is that? I just really like writing out my stuff. I don't know, I like the way it looks when I write on the iPad. And I was gonna wait because, like I'm moving, I got a bunch of other things to kind of pay for. And, it's too much. It's too much going on right now. Anyway, I'm moving though. So, it's a bunch of other stuff that I have to pay for. So I was just kind of like, okay, well, let me just wait to get the iPad and just wait till I move and everything's settled and I paid all the big things. That was my plan. And then it got to a point where it was just kind of like delayed gratification. I was like, girl, don't buy it. Like you really want it, don't buy it. Just wait. You're going to get it. Just wait. Could not wait. This little case I got, pink. Now the iPad is upstairs. I have to get it in a minute. But I went and got the iPad. And then after I bought the iPad, I couldn't enjoy it all the way because I was like, dang, you was not supposed to go buy nothing. Sebastian, what's the problem? So I couldn't really even enjoy it like that because I was like, dang, you're supposed to wait. And didn't. Today, I don't know. Today was kind of it wasn't my favorite day. Nothing terrible happened. It just, I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm running around and I'm really tired. And it's not making my day bad or poor or anything, but it's just not giving me the energy that I want to have. This morning I woke up to check my schedule because really I was checking because I wanted to see how many days I had left here. And I wanted to count them out. And y'all, when I pulled up the schedule, it was oh, you're working on Friday. And I was like, excuse me? No, I'm not working on Friday. No, it's my 4-day weekend. What are you talking about? And so basically they had switched my off day from Friday to Thursday. Because I guess they said they were overstaffed. But nobody called me to say we're switching your off day, whatever. And I never check my schedule because it doesn't change. It's always the same pattern, whatever. It's what I'm gonna keep logging on to check my schedule for. And so I emailed them and I was like, hey, y'all switch my off day or whatever, and I have other commitments. Why are you switching today? You ain't called me. You ain't asked me what I had going on. And honestly, if I hadn't checked, I wouldn't have shown up. I would have showed up Thursday. I would have showed up on my regular schedule. So it was just, it annoyed me. It wasn't the biggest deal because I was just going to email them and get it fixed or whatever. But it annoyed me. Don't make a change to my schedule and then not tell me about it. Even if you couldn't switch it back, I wouldn't have known that I was coming in. So, I don't know. That was a little off-putting for me. I didn't like that. And I kind of got aggravated with that a little bit. But we fixed it. I'm back off on Friday. I can continue to do the things that I wanted to do. And then I had my students today. I had a student today. And y'all know I don't take students because like I said, it's nothing against the students. It's nothing against even with shadowers. It's nothing against the shadowers. Nothing like that. It's just I like to be on my own. And I don't feel it's been long enough for me to be taking in students. And it was a first year student, but mind you, she actually did really good today. I didn't mind having her in the room. It was cool. I kind of let her do her thing. I was just kind of there as a helping hand. So it worked out, but it was just kind of there was another thing that was just kind of No, like I don't know. I think, and then after that, my lineup today was supposed to be like, it was pretty much all robots. But I was scheduled for like 4 cases. So it was like 4 robots and they were kind of like back to back like that. And so then when I finished the first robot, basically they were just like, oh, well, there's going to be like 3 add-ons. And so like that's 7 cases right there. And I was just kind of like, I don't know, it was just thing after thing today. And it just didn't help that I was so tired. Like I just feel like very sleepy. So it wasn't, I don't like complaining about work. I really don't. I don't like complaining about work. It's like I want to tell the truth. Like I want to tell the truth. But I don't like complaining about work because like this is where I prayed to be, you know? So I feel bad like actually complaining about stuff. It's just like, girl, like this is what you prayed for. Okay? Why do things say easy open? I can't open it. Yo, what is, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I need to do, but like the aggravation is just, I don't like it. Good morning. What's up, y'all? How's it going? We're really zoomed in, huh? Oh, it's another way. What's up, y'all? Today is Friday. It is good. Today is Friday and we're off, and I'm so excited to be off. Let me fix y'all a little bit. I'm just excited today. I mean, this week has been a really long week. Like we've been really busy at the hospital. Just 60 plus cases kind of a day type thing, plus add-ons. So I've really been looking forward to just kind of getting a chance to like be home. So my plan is to not really leave the house, not gonna lie. I just want to relax. Like I feel like my mind has just been so jumbled and I've just been on the go all week that I just need time to like get everything that's in my mind on paper or like just organized through my thoughts. So yesterday I went to HEB. I got like some cute little face masks because really I went for snacks, okay? But I was like, they got a beauty section. Let me see what they got. So really I just got like some cute little face masks. I got one for Austin. I got him them little, what's them little eye patches you put on your eyes because he need them. He wake up and his face be like so like blown up and stuff. So I got him one of those and a mask. I don't want him to feel left out, okay? But he's at work today anyway. But yeah, like I just came downstairs to make this coffee. I'm getting ready to go upstairs and spend some time with Jesus. And then I have a few things to edit, but we'll get there. For right now, I need that morning prayer. I need that morning time to just spend time with God. And then we'll see where we go. But this coffee I made, it's just everything. Like I do like Starbucks, but I like Starbucks matcha. Like I used to go get like the coffees and stuff all the time, but then when I had learned to make them at home, I just like mine better. I think because I can do it how I want to do it, and it's gonna be the same every single time. So I like mine better. But I ain't figured out the matcha yet. So they still got a customer in me because I'm definitely still getting that matcha, okay? But yeah, we're gonna go, me and Sebastian, I guess, we're gonna go upstairs and read our Bibles. All right, I'll see y'all.
She hit me, I'm gonna push her.
You pushed her. She ain't but what? She ain't but like one, is she?
She 10 minutes.
So she's not even one. You over there pushing her.
My mama said, yeah, that's right. It's fine. We don't push her.
Look at her. She said you don't push her. Auntie said don't be pushing her baby.
She hit me, I'ma push her. She bite me, I'ma bite her back. She smacked me, I don't do nothing. She smacked me, I'm definitely.
She smacked me, I don't do nothing. It's crazy. It did. And guess what? He out there walking on.
Learn to do it at the household.
Yes, I would.
Cause she fly down here and do something to you, I ain't gonna help you.
Brittany, I hope you in the back like, get her. You need to be in the back like, get her. Get her. Get her. That's how you need to be in the back. T's little airport outfit is cute.
She look like a teacher, don't she?
Yeah.
Little school teacher.
She don't look like no teacher. She look cute. Ready to fly.
I texted separate and said, what grade you teaching again that day?
You gonna be wrong for that. She said this is Beyonce.
Girl, she
She said this is Beyonce. Please play with somebody else. I love the green sweater.
Yeah, she look real. That look real cute.
I'm finna let me show the people the outfit real quick. Y'all, ain't that cute? Yeah. My cousin puts the stuff on. Okay, you can come back. How you put the light on?
So today we're making biscuits.
Who?
From scratch.
Who doing that?
You.
Baby, they definitely see me bust out that can and turn the little thing and pop that thing open. Who making? No, let me tell you something. This is not a from scratch kind of day. Like I already told y'all what type of time we was on for the next couple of days. Let me tell her because she don't know. Ooh. Okay, y'all, I finally made it back upstairs. I'm gonna do one of these little masks that I have out just to try them out. I don't know which one we're gonna do. I got pineapple. That one's for glow. I don't know if I feel like glowing right now. I mean, I already glowed, but we saved it for when we look at tag. This ain't tag. Soothing antioxidant. So I'm getting ready to put that on. But earlier I was on the phone with my cousin. She's literally like all my family is back in North Carolina. I think like on my mama's side. On my mama's side, which I spent most of my childhood and like coming up on my mom's side. And my mom's side is y'all know. Yeah. Oh, we come with a few. Wait a minute. Okay, these are the little eye patches. They look like this. You know what else I just thought about? I wear glasses. Am I gonna be able to put this on with my glasses off? Because I really can't see for real. Anyway, yeah, so I was on the phone with my cousin on my mom's side. Her name is Brittany. She's cool. Like, it just makes me like really miss kind of like being at home. Like I do miss the family. I'm not gonna lie. I miss the family. I need to put this up. I do miss the family, but like not enough to use my own PTO to go home. You know, like I'm only using PTO to go home for family emergencies. Okay, like I'm just gonna be real. Then going home is not a vacation. It's not a vacation. So I would like typically if I go home just to go home and see family, it has to be on one of my 4-day weekends. Like I have to already have the days off. And typically if I go, I'm coming like Friday morning, get there Friday morning, and I'm leaving Sunday. Because Monday I need time to myself. So, but I do miss them. Like I miss them. I miss like, we just have a good time. Like it smells good, but it's slimy. Okay, y'all, let me take my glasses off so I can see what's really going on. See what's really going on after I take my glasses off is crazy of me to say. Because I know I'm blind. Let's see how this. Ooh. Am I supposed to drink? And unfold and place the mask onto the face, carefully align the holes at your eyes and lids, and smooth it out. Leave it on about 20 minutes. Take the remaining stuff and pat it on your skin. So I guess you're not supposed to Drench it. What is it? Wring it out. I'm finna tear up in this eye hole. It's y'all watching me struggle to put these. Okay. I should keep my glasses on for this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, this is the eyes right here. These the eyes. This the nose. This the mouth. Okay, let me see how I'm This ain't. Ooh, it's cold. And I definitely need my glasses. Okay, y'all. I don't. I'm not wearing no glasses, so however it look, that's just what it's gonna look like. It's in my mouth though. Why is it in my mouth? Can you wear glasses and a face mask? Let's see. Ooh, y'all, we look like something scary. The mouth need to be like, I don't know. Can I put lip gloss on with this on? Let's see. Y'all, this looks crazy. It's okay though. We here to be crazy together. Okay, this is for. I really don't care. I'm working on not caring what the people be saying. That's part of my 2025. Because at the end of the day, everybody's gonna have an opinion. Like, some people don't like that I work in healthcare and I wear like nose rings and stuff. Which, to be fair, like I typically have a mask on anyway every day. But like, I just feel like everybody is gonna have something to say. Like, some people are gonna like what you do, and some people aren't gonna like what you do. And it just is what it is. Like, who cares? Do you like what you do? And so I'm kind of trying to just remind myself, like, it's okay. Everybody's not gonna be for you. To be honest, everybody was not for Jesus. Okay? Everybody was not for the Lord. And either they'll come around or they won't. That's not my job.
You so nosy. Why?
Cause I didn't see what we like. I feel like I need to see what's going on.
God,
What's going on?
You was too nosy.
Well, who is she? I don't know who she's talking to. Is she talking to me? Is she talking to who is she talking to?
She ain't talking to you.
She could be talking to me.
You know she ain't.
She might be talking to me.
You go to your Lord. Says that she is not talking to you.
Carisha, please. What's up, y'all? I think last time I picked up my camera, we were putting our mask on, looking crazy. So our weekend is kind of over with. I go to work tomorrow. Y'all, San Antonio is supposed to get snow. And normally I would be excited about this. Well, I don't like to be cold, but you know, snow is snow. Snow is very pretty. Like, just, it's a vibe. Like, it's a vibe, but I want to sit at home and enjoy the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta work tomorrow. So I have to work tomorrow, and we won't really be so much as enjoying the snow vibe. So I'm not gonna enjoy. I mean, I hope I'm safe getting in. Like, I hope the roads and stuff is not icy. Cause I will say the one thing about being here in Texas is they don't be prepared for the snow. Versus in North Carolina, like, it's not in like New York or nothing, but I feel like it takes just a smidget more. And I kind of feel like we know how to drive in the snow a little bit better than here, you know. But hey, it's nothing wrong with that. Y'all adjust to y'all climate. Y'all do what y'all do that's best for your environment, okay? But yeah, so our 4-day weekend is coming to an end. I go to work tomorrow. Austin is off because since they closed down the schools and stuff, he ain't gotta go. So it's just gonna be me working. So yeah, I am prepping to get ready. But I really enjoyed these last kind of 4 days. I just really needed the time, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like, I didn't do nothing crazy. Like, y'all saw me put the mask on. What we do that day? We woke up, drank our coffee, made a little breakfast with Brittany, put our mask on. I had really good Bible time, really good time with the Lord. Each morning, you know, I kind of did the same thing over 4 days. So I basically like enjoyed my coffee, spent some time with the Lord, read my Bible. That was pretty much the vibe. I watched a lot of vlogs, cause I watch vlogs, y'all. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV. I don't know, like I just like seeing what people be doing and stuff. It just be interesting to me. So that is what my weekend was. I also started this new book, and it's called I think it's called Rich AF. I'm pretty sure that's the book by Vivian too. I want to say that's her name. I don't want to mess it up, but I'm pretty sure that's who it's by. And I'm loving it. Like I'm really loving it. Because I'm really, really, really particular about books that I read. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't read books about like fantasies and stuff like that. Like I'm just not that kind of girl. Like I don't want to know about the girl that lived on a farm and met the man and now they selling the goats and now she found out that he did something but it ain't really what she think. I don't care about none of that. I like to read things that make me feel nice, that make me feel like I'm working on myself, make me feel like I'm getting closer to who I'm becoming. Now it's nothing wrong with, you know, reading that other stuff. It just doesn't do it for me. Like I kind of feel like I just really don't get anything out of it, you know? Like I just don't really enjoy it, I guess because I feel like I know it's not real. So at that point, it don't really be entertainment for me. But anyway, really enjoying this book because my problem with like kind of like finance books and stuff like that is, y'all, I didn't grow up everything that I know about finances, I kind of found out myself. You know what I'm saying? Like we weren't like really taught it in school. I didn't take a finance class or anything like that. But one thing about me is I'm always interested in making money and how my money can make money. Okay, and we're gonna talk. Not as getting caught in the thing, please, ghetto. So I have a heart because I've done a lot of research, because that's one of my interests. That's one of the things I'm really interested in, really passionate about, but I don't really know everything about it, especially when it comes to like investing and stuff like that. I don't like books that give me a lot of fluff. Like the book is 500 pages and you giving me your story the whole time, and at the end of the book all we talked about was how to create a budget, make sure you include your emergency fund, have a savings account, and then start investing. And then the investing is very like surface area type. It's like surface level. It's not even anything. And so I just don't like those type of books because that's just not where I am mentally, okay? I need something a little bit more advanced. And I really like this book because while it's simple for people who don't know anything about investing, which I like because like, if I'm learning something new, talk to me slow. Okay, talk to me slow. And that's how she be talking. She be talking to me slow. And I like that. And I feel like I have a better understanding of what's going on. But I don't feel like it was, like I was wasting my time reading the book like, oh my God, I already know this. So I really, really am enjoying that book. And so yeah, I started that. I'm probably like halfway through with the book. And like I said, I'm more so on like the investment side of it. And the reason why, and I'm glad I found this book because since I'm in transition from working like W-2 to being 1099, like you're in charge of your own investments at that point. So as like if you own your own company and stuff, I'm just learning like the little details like about like if I'm contributing to like a solo 401k. Okay, well, by myself as an employee of my business, I can contribute $22,500. But my business can also contribute to my solo 401k. So I could end up really maxing out at $66,000 a year. So it's just like little tips and tricks about how to kind of like navigate that stuff. And I'm just really, really, really enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much and I'm learning a lot. So I really like that. So let's see, we did that. Started reading that. I don't know what other two books I kind of want to get into this year. But yeah, I'm happy with this one so far. And I gotta start taking action on it to move some things around, get some things together. So we did that. I also, another one of my kind of like goals, one of them was like, you know, to read, learn more about like finances and stuff like that. But I'm also trying to get better like with this whole YouTube thing and stuff like that, and like picking y'all up, even if it's not for like AA stuff, but just kind of being more comfortable like talking and, you know, doing whatever else. Sorry y'all, this was bothering me. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, yeah, so besides like reading and stuff, I also kind of want to get better like with YouTube and like editing and stuff, which it's gonna take me a while for the editing, so y'all just gonna have to stick it out with me, okay? But yeah, so I did a lot of research on that, like what type of, if I wanted to add anything additional to the camera that I have, or so I'm kind of looking into stuff like that, or, you know, just different trends, seeing what's going on type of thing. And I'm enjoying that too. Very, very interested. That has my interest and stuff right now. Speaking of like, so, okay, like I said, I made it a goal to be better on YouTube. Not really so much better on social media as a whole, just better on YouTube. And part of YouTube is creating shorts. Y'all, I'm not really like the best at creating shorts. Like since January, like that was my first time kind of like actually spending time to figure out like, okay, how do you edit it? How do you edit words? How do you edit music? Whatever. And so I have been using TikTok for that. I use TikTok to watch and see what y'all doing. I do not post on TikTok. But, you know, I told myself, I was like, you know, I'm just going to make my first TikTok. We're just going to see how it goes. Turns out, the first TikTok I made was about, like, you know, what do my paycheck pretty much look in 2 weeks. Y'all, the video blew up. And it blew up for me as a person who's never posted on TikTok, don't have no followers, no type of thing. The video was up to, like, 400,000 views. I was not expecting it, like, nothing at all. So it's been great, but it just kind of hit me kind of fast, and I'm just kind of like, okay, I don't know how TikTok works, like what's going on. But one thing I will say is TikTok be just a little bit like on the wild side. Like they be in there arguing and stuff, and like they not arguing with me, but like they're arguing with each other. Like the people who like see my video and like comment like whatever they're doing, they're arguing under the comments. And I mean like, so like under the one video, they're in there arguing about like, oh, like what came first, the AA, the CRNA, the anesthesiologist, like a battle of like who's the best, or who was here first, or who delivers the best care. That's what they're arguing about. Like I said, none of the arguments are with me. It's more so, it's kind of like I dropped the topic and was like debate. Only I never said debate. I just kind of like dropped the information, because really like I'm just here to tell y'all what I know. I have like no bias. Like I'm here to tell y'all my story. I'm here to tell y'all like I didn't know nothing about AAs. Like I didn't know nothing about it until I went to college. And it's more known now, but it's still a hidden gem. So I just kind of feel like, okay, well, let me just tell them about it, just in case like some student is debating whether they want to go to med school or not, and maybe they don't really want to, but they feel like that's their only option. Like, let me, if you were looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, I don't have no type of nothing, okay? So it's a battle between, it's always a battle between like I can tell like when the nurses be arguing versus like, you know, it's people who in there who like want to pursue like the AA career. It's, you know, doctors in there now since I posted the doctor thing, and they're kind of like going back and forth. And like I said, it makes me know never mind, because at the end of the day, I like CRNAs. I like working with CRNAs. I like working with AAs. I like working with anesthesiologists. And I don't have no problems. I don't have no problems. It makes me know never mind. And so where I stand on the like, some people would ask under the post, and I'll say, well, like, well, do you think I should do CRNA school? Do you think I should do AA school? And I think you should pick whatever route best fits you, okay? For some people, it makes more sense to go the CRNA route, especially if you already have your BSN and you wouldn't have to go back and take extra prerequisite courses. Like, that lines up for you. Like, to me, like, that makes sense. Go be a CRNA. You know what I'm saying? And for some people, maybe it doesn't make as much sense. Like, maybe you're like, okay, I don't necessarily want to be a nurse, or I don't necessarily want to spend as much time in school. So maybe if you're not done with your bachelor's, you go ahead and pick up the prerequisites while you're there, and then you do the little stuff in between, like the normal stuff you would for an application, and then you apply, and then now you're doing your 2 years master's degree, you're done. Listen, y'all, it don't make me not one difference which track you decide to go to. I'm here to support y'all. I'm here to answer questions that y'all have about, like, what is it like being a CAA, or what was it like as a student, or those type of things. Those are things I can comment on. What was the process? I can comment on. As far as, like, should I do this? Should I do that? It's a lot of, like, politics in there, and I just don't get into that, because for me, I understand that, like, I don't want to sound like, it just doesn't seem as significant to me, because at the end of the day, we're all put here to serve, whatever that looks like. Some people are meant to be put in a physician position, a nurse position, a CRNA position, an AA position. Maybe those are the gaps you're meant to fill. And to me, like, at the end of the day, we serving patients. Like, we helping them during their procedure, we're helping them before their procedure, and we're helping them after. And to me, like, there's no bigger picture than that. All the other, like, little things that, I don't know, like, I just personally can't really, like, get into it, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I really would not comment on it, and I don't comment on it, like, on TikTok and stuff like that. And typically, like I said, when people ask me, I just kind of tell them, hey, do a compare and contrast list. Like, say, hey, this is going to take me this long to finish school, but this is what I already have. So what do I have left to get to that end goal, okay? For me, it's more about what's going to get you to the end goal. What best route suits you. That's what's important to me. And I'm just here to be like, okay, if I can help in any way, if I can tell you something you didn't know, that's it. That's all I got on it. So all the politics and stuff that you see, we're here to serve. Like, I show up to do my job. I show up to comfort the patients as best as I can, and that's enough for me. I don't need nothing else out of it. I don't care if I've had the best interactions with CRNAs. I've had the best interactions with AAs. I've had the best interactions with anesthesiologists. Like, it just don't, I don't know, y'all. I'm not that type of person. I don't be into all that. I don't know. I don't know if that makes me seem like careless or something about, I don't know. The big picture is I'm serving the patients, and that's what I was meant to do. That's it. That's the job I came in here to fill. That's it. The other thing that I'm seeing on the other video is, somebody said, oh, like, y'all see about the one about the salary. Somebody said, well, y'all see the money and y'all just want to go do it. All y'all are looking at is the money, okay? And I kind of feel like this. I feel like, one, yes, you should love your job. You should not pick a job that you hate and you're miserable every day, especially you spend the majority of your time at that job. I don't believe in living a miserable life. I don't believe that we were placed on this earth to suffer like that. You know what I'm saying? I think you should enjoy your job. At the same time, work is work. Depending on what your situation is, maybe you have financial goals, okay? And I'm gonna run my story so it makes more sense, okay? So like before college, before like high school, whatever, you know that question you get where people be like, oh, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? So let's see. Okay, yeah. You know how people be like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Like, you know, when you little and stuff like that. And I I never had a like, oh, like when I grow up, I want to be a doctor. When I grow up, I want to be a vet. I want to be a dancer. I want to be a, whatever it was. I never had like that one thing that I was just like, oh, so whatever about. What I knew was, I knew what type of lifestyle I wanted though. I always knew what type of lifestyle I wanted. So as far as chasing a career, I never chased that. I chased the lifestyle that I wanted. I knew that I wanted to be financially free so that I could kind of pick up and take vacations and not have to count everything while I'm on vacation. Okay, not to say like I'll look crazy. It's fine. Not to say I never look at the price tags, but like I'm not looking at it like, oh my gosh, like I can't afford this and I'm penny pinching every step of the way. I didn't want that, okay? I wanted a lifestyle where if I'm on vacation, I'm on vacation. I wanted a lifestyle where I could travel. I wanted a lifestyle where I could save and invest and do all the things that I wanted to do. What was important to me was traveling and eating. And it's still the same. I like to travel, I like to eat. And I don't want to like stay in like some kind of, when I stay in a hotel, I want to stay in a hotel. I want to stay at the resort. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting nothing. If I want, what they call it, room service, I'm getting room service. Like that, those were the type of things that I wanted when I was a kid, right? Early. Like, we called my dad today, he'd be like, he could tell you like, girl, when you was little, and I asked you what you want to do, you said be rich. It hasn't changed, okay? I mean, it's changed a little bit, but y'all get what I'm saying. So I feel like for me, the AA pathway was that. It wasn't like, oh my gosh, like I'm in love with anesthesia and I've always wanted to do this. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. I knew that it would be able to provide me with the lifestyle that I needed, and I just so happened to really like it. I just so happened to not be pressed about leaving this career. This career is a stepping stone for me, yes. Like, I'm not stopping here. Like, I have other things. I like to have my hands in a lot of things. I like to try a lot of different stuff. So is this my end all be all? Absolutely not. Like, let me own some businesses. Let me create some stuff. That's the type of girl I am. But as far as like your passions, sometimes your passions are not always where you work. Like, I mean, I'm just saying, like, some people work to survive. Some people work to survive. They work to pay bills, okay? Like, work is not like, oh, I want to wake up and I want to, like, nah. They got stuff to do. So it's just kind of like, if you have the skills to go get a job that pays you so maybe you don't have to work so hard, or maybe you don't love the job, but it allows you to, oh, now I can take that little golf trip that I want to take. So what? Are you good at your job? Do you have talent? You're not mistreating people. You're giving your best so that you can accomplish your job. That's enough. That's enough. And then if you really hate it or something like that, like, I agree, do not take a job just for the money. There are other things that are important as well. And you can work your way up to that too. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you don't land your dream job, but you land something in between. Just know it's temporary so you can get to where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I never dreamed of working. Okay? Like, I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to serve. I'm here to be used by the Lord in whichever way He wants to use me. Okay? But, like, we really gotta go easier on people as far as, like, what they want to do and what they feel like they should be doing and what we expect from them. Like, we just have to do better. We have to do better as a people, because we weren't put here for that. We weren't put on this earth to determine like what's good and what's bad and to judge everybody and why aren't you doing it like this and you should do it like if you can give the advice, give it. But I don't know, y'all. Like, I just feel like we was placed on this earth to love, to serve. Okay? Be a soldier for Jesus. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Have compassion. Take a step back and be like, okay, well, I don't quite understand why they decided to go this route, but maybe it's not meant for you to understand at the same time, okay? And I didn't mean to go on a rant, but it's just kind of like, it just be like the stuff that we argue with and we're just so passionate about, that's not really in like the most positive way. It's just not as big as what we feel like it is. It feels bigger. It feels like we should be defensive. But the big picture is I just don't feel like it always is. Like, the big picture for me, especially in anesthesia, is I'm the type that I'm gonna pray over the day. I'm gonna say, oh Lord, please give this patient, the strength and stick by them so they can heal the way they need to heal and have a quick recovery and have safe anesthesia and let me comfort them. Put your words in my mouth so that they know that I'm giving them the best care that I can give them. To offer someone comfort in like the most scariest situations of their life, because having surgery is scary. When you go to sleep, that's it. You're trusting your body to me, okay? So I have to make sure that you're oxygenated well. I have to make sure your heart's still doing what it's supposed to do. I want you to be comfortable. I don't want you to be in pain. I don't want you to wake up and you throwing up, miserable. Like that, to be able to do that for people, to serve in that kind of way, that's good enough for me right there. And for some people, like, you might not get that. You might feel like when you're doing whatever your job is, maybe you don't care so much about that. Maybe you are just kind of like, okay, well, I'm doing this job because I need to make my rent. That's your business. That's your business. Do what you have to do. If you are satisfied and you want to serve others in another way, because that's the other thing. Just because we can show up in some places better than we can show up in others. So let's say you show up at work and you're giving your best, but it's just not something you're passionate about. But you're still giving your best. You're not putting nobody at risk. Like you're still doing your thing. It's just you're just not like, oh my gosh, I love anesthesia and da 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 da. But maybe you have a hobby at home. Maybe your side hustle is what you're actually passionate about. Maybe your hobby is how you sew into other people. And from an outsider looking in, you just don't know that about somebody, okay? So just support the people. Like, if you don't do no harm, and like if what you say is gonna encourage them, if it's gonna be encouraging, if it's gonna come from a place of love, then say it. If not, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they're doing. You don't know what they got going on. So let the people figure it out. I think it's good to have passions and pray to God that you find something that you are passionate about and that ends up being your career. But understand that that's not everybody's story all the time. And that's okay. It's not meant for you to judge them. Like, let them figure it out. They'll figure out if they can't take it and they want to quit and find something else. They will figure that out. I don't know. I didn't mean to go on a rant, y'all, but it's just kind of like, I feel like sometimes we just get so caught up into the little things that really just do not matter. And I'm not saying it to cast judgment on y'all, because I'm not perfect. I be doing stuff where I just be like in the moment, and I ain't took no time to think about it. I ain't took no time to ask God how he want me to react to something. I be like, I wouldn't have done it, but for the most part. And then when I do it, I kind of catch myself and be like, girl, that is not your business. Just pray that they find a way that they're supposed to get it. That's it. So, yeah. I feel like we have one life. And let's focus on the things that matter. Let's try to be positive. Let's try to support each other, encourage each other. Let's be forgiving. Let's serve each other. I knew that was gonna happen. It's me dropping hot combs places. But yeah, that's my little rant. Like I said, TikTok is something else, y'all, for real. I didn't know people got down like that on this TikTok. But, people are going to have their opinions, and that's their right to have their opinions. I don't get into that. But, I don't know, child. I need to let that cool down before I put that up, that hot comb up. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm not gonna take this out tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this since I gotta put the thing over it anyway, the little head bonnet thing. So I think this is what we're gonna be giving tomorrow with the little thingy. So I'm kind of done with it. So I think I'm going to finish getting ready for bed, and I will see y'all on the next one. Okay, y'all, pray for your neighbors, pray for yourselves. Just pray. Let's just pray and talk to the Lord, because we all have things we need to work on, including myself. But thank y'all so much for watching my video. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Please follow me on Instagram. You can also follow me on TikTok. Whatever y'all want to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay?